Hello there folks, this is Normandie Junction, welcome you back to another episode of Building the Olympic / Titanic in Minecraft on a scale of 4 to 1. And in today's tutorial we're going to be doing the private promenades, promenade I should say, which was only 2 in total, located on B deck, and they're quite a bit of a famous room as well because there were only 2 private promenades on the ship. Basically you will have to be top end of society to get one. Basically I do remember though the Olympic though in the main voyage of the Olympic was used by Bruce Ismay. Okay, and also as well, if you've seen the Titanic film, there's that section of the film where Rose and what was his name again? The bad guy. Bad guy? Can't remember his name. Put his name down in the comments as well. It's been ages since I've seen it, but basically they have a little kerfuffle and they throw their breakfast all over the floor. Bit of a waste, really. But there we go. That's the room we're doing. And okay, so Cal. That's his name, Cal. Just remembered now. Okay, so if you come over to here where we left off last time, B deck, as I say, this was the entrance for the passengers for the first class. Like I say, there was a double door here, and we're going to come into this section now. There's one located on the starboard side, and there's one located on the port side. Now, I will just be doing the starboard side because when I do these rooms, they are all symmetrical, basically as well. But also, there is one difference in between each of these rooms. And that's basically on the starboard side. I don't know why there's a gap there. Sorry about that. That's bugging me. Now on the starboard side, there is a door, okay, which is a loading door. But on the port side, there isn't. It's all blocked off. So definitely, I think Ismay was definitely on the port side. Oh no, don't want any riffraff coming through. But basically on this side, this is going to be the starboard side, what we're going to focus on. And like I say, whatever move I do on this side, you do the same for the other side, but you just do like in the opposite. Like I say, if I go 10 to the right, you go 10 to the left. Okay, so hopefully you're all getting it. Alright, so let's begin. So we're going to start off, you need light grey concrete. Come over to this doorway here, put 1 block down into the right hand corner and go all the way till you've come across frame number 13, 13, which I've already marked here. Give yourself a gap of 5, put another block here and go all the way to the right. This is the corridor on one of B decks. Okay, but like I said, we're just doing the private promenades. They cabins, corridors for B deck will be in another video. Okay, so looking on this section here, you need to go to the right by at least 16. So we're looking towards the bow now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you go to the right and join this all the way to the end of the room. So you join up just about there. Okay, so you will have a bit of a gap there as well, but we need that because we're going to be doing an interior wall. Now this section here, this is actually the cabin where our great hero Rose was, and Jack, of course, Jack Dawson, where they had a very private, intimate scene where, I'm not going to say it folks, but like I said, they were doing some drawing together. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say. This is where it was. I think it was. I can't remember if it was on the port side or the starboard side, but this was the cabin. Okay. Yeah, alright, moving onwards. So going backwards, the frame number 13. Join this wall up here towards the outer wall, as so. We can get rid of the quartz block. Okay, so I'm just going to lay it down. There was at least 4 rooms for these ensuite here. There was 2 private bedrooms, there was a bathroom, and of course the sitting room. So the first one you need to find is frame number 17. So that's frame 13, this one here, this white one. Now that's 14, 15, 16, 17. Now just join it up from 1 block to the other, as so. Okay, now the next one is up to frame 20, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that's that bit done. Okay, so like I said, this was the bathroom and the water room and stuff for their, obviously for their privacy. This is another bedroom here, so it'll be up to frame 24, so that's 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay, and now of course this is the famous sitting room. Okay, so moving onwards, so I'm gonna show you where the doorway is. Just change it to a grey concrete. Now you need frames number 25 and 26. So that's 24, that's 25. Remove the middle 3 and 26. So that's where the door is. Okay, so turning around, heading towards the private promenade. The room for the private promenade was between frame numbers 26 and 27. So it's these 3. Okay. Now what we need to do next is get your black concrete. Start off this corner here going all the way around the entire room. Okay. But obviously I need to fill this in actually. I just realised I haven't. So basically just fill these in between the quartz blocks. Let me just double check my notes, folks. Actually, no, sorry, ignore me. You can go towards the end of the quartz wall. Actually, is that right? Sorry, I do apologise, folks. Yeah, just ignore me. Continuing what we were doing originally, the black line is going in between the quartz blocks lines. Okay, because we're going to be replacing these. Silly me. Like I say, don't record late at night, folks. That's all I ask for. Don't record late at night. In fact, I've done another mistake. In fact, just spare me 1 second, folks. I'm going to redo my notes. Right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I've redone, looked at my notes, and I realised where I went wrong. Basically, with the black concrete, go to where just before the main outer hull frame. So basically, you'll have this full up of all grey concrete or white concrete. You just replace at the bottom with black concrete. So continue on all the way across the entire room. So yeah, like I say, don't do record late at night, folks. It's not good for you. Okay, so definitely might need to have a coffee or maybe a two. But don't drink coffee, folks. It's bad for you. Okay, just saying that out now. Look after yourself. Right, so continuing on. So we'll hit the grey concrete line here. Continue with the black concrete going all the way around. Okay. And obviously when you get to the doorway there, well, you could just replace it with the grey concrete itself. Okay, so that's the doorway. Now we need to fill this entire section here in the middle with slabs, wooden slabs. So I'm just going to get some now. So let's get those oak slabs. Okay, so I can just cheat a little bit here. Obviously, when you come to the quartz lines here, just take off the quartz block. You can just get rid of those. I'll put one corner here and one corner there. I don't know if it'll let me fill in this much. But let's get some more night vision again. So I'll just select that one. And I don't think it's going to let me do it the first time because it is quite a large area. Oh, well, you know, it just done it. Okay, so that's that done. Okay, brilliant. Right, so moving on. Okay, so if you have got the quartz blocks still in, you could just remove them all. So we can just get rid of them all like so. Like I say, I'll do that probably in a jump cut so I can speed things along. Okay, so what you need now is you need oak wood. And another thing you do need is, where is it? Again, the good old dark oak flat planks. So I'll just take them. And you'll need these. They're called oxidized copper grate. Okay, but I don't know what they look like because obviously this is the texture pack for Steampunk. So to start off with, we're going to come, in fact what we'll do first as well, we're going to do the doorway. Okay, now the two doorways you'll need is between a frame number, let me get my notes again folks. Where have I written it down somewhere? That's the problem with when you write things down, you misplace them. Yeah, frame 17 and frame 15. Okay, so this is frame 13, 14, 15, so look towards the door. Okay, so this is frame number 15. So I'll mark it there. That's frame 15. And that's 16 and 17. Okay. Now there's two windows here. So also we do need to get rid of them. And what we need to do is, bear 1 second folks. Yeah, I've got it all now. We're going to remove the windows and the pillar in the middle. Okay. So like I say, you can just, in fact what I'll do to speed things up, I'll just select them all, block picker, I'll fill it with quartz, there we go, that speeds things up, doesn't it? Copy, I'll come up to this side, there we go, that's that done. Okay, right, so what you need to do now is get your grey concrete. Okay, so like I say, this is the doorway here, the middle, this is, like I say, this is frame number 16, this one here. Okay, look at the bottom first and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's a width of 5. Okay, I'll put one block there, one block there. On each corner, you're going to go up in height by I think 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and same as this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, and then you go 1, 2, 3 at the top. And what you need to do next is just you need to remove all the quartz in the middle. Okay, so that's the doorway now done, so we know what the doorway is going to look like. So you come back to this side, get your grey concrete, and remove the quartz where the grey concrete line is. So that's 5 at the bottom, 11 to the right and left. Okay, so same as this side. Okay, and 3 at the top. Okay, which is just underneath, just there. Okay, so let me just make sure I get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so that's all been replaced now. So that's your doorway. Okay, come back inwards. I think it is a bit too high. In fact, what we'll do, we'll make it 10 high. Okay, so we'll just remove all of these. So just put those quartz blocks back. But I'll just repair everything in a jump cut. Like I say, take away the buttons as well. You won't need them. Okay, so come back on the inside. Okay, so we know where the door is. So we can just get rid of the grey concrete lines now. Okay, except for the ones at the bottom. Okay, and what you do next, you just get your white concrete. And just fill it in. Okay, right, so what we're going to do next, we're going to get your oak wood. Okay, now going across each pillar, like I say, this is the first one here. Well, this is frame number 13. The first one is frame number 14. Like I say, just get rid of the quartz. So you have you're going to be left with the smooth stone. Okay, and then just go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the dark oak planks. Sorry, dark oak flat planks. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. And once again, get your dark oak flat planks and go 3 across the windows. Like I say, we're just covering it over, and it's the same for the ledge there. Okay. And then what you do next, you get your copper crate. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 9. So 8 and 9, and you fill it in. Okay, so that's the pattern we're going for. So along each window where you see a window, obviously with some, the frames are going to be in the middle. And it is going to be hard because, like I say, this is the Olympic. It's a lot different from the Titanic. But like I say, the private promenade did have slightly quirky designs. So the next one across, so it's 14, so it's 15 and 16. So like I say, that is 13, 14, this is 15, that's 16, so it's 15 and 14. I do apologise. Like I say, just replace the smooth stone with the oak wood. Okay, and then put one block there. Wood going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 3 across from the top. And a dark oak flat plank. So that's the style. And once again, get your copper grate. I mean, you don't have to use this. I mean, if you just want to use a green block, by all means. But I think it looks a bit more stylish, a bit more like a private promenade. Okay, now obviously we need to fill in this section here. You might have grey concrete blocks or white concrete blocks. What I'm going to use is a vertical sideways slab, but I need to make sure I get the right one. So that's smooth quartz. I need concrete. There we go. There we go, and I just fill that in. Like I say, it looks a bit more. I mean, you could just put white concrete blocks in there, that's not a problem. But I'm going to make it look like that, so it makes it a bit more spacious. Now, obviously, these are going to be ported windows as well. Okay, so if you just bear with me, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue along my way. Like I say, if you see the single frame block, all you need to put is a dark oak flat planks there. And there's one more there. Get your oak wood, go right across. Okay, and obviously there's 2 gaps there, so obviously it'll be 1, 2, okay, 3. I mean, that's grey lines there for reference, that's very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and obviously where this gap is as well, I'm just going to use the white concrete slab to go around the doorway. you go. So that's that done. Okay, so continuing on. So I'm going to continue on until I get to the end of the wall and continue the pattern until I get right to the end. So like I say, I'll be back in just a moment, folks, while I finish off this whole wall for you. Right, I'm back again, folks. So we've now completed this side of the wall. And we're going to make some 2 changes as well. Okay, so I've been looking along. If we come along to this wall here, obviously it's a bit of a peculiar place because we do need to put a wall down here. So it's going to reduce this window to 2 frames. Okay, so what we need to do, get your white concrete. Sorry, block of quartz, should I say. Let's get the block of quartz first. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so let's just remove this frame. We're going to reduce this window now down to just 2 frames. Okay, because like I say, it just won't fit. So once again, get your oak wood and take it straight to the top. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to cover this doorway side here. Now come along, get your, once again, oak wood. And like I say, you could just put the wood where the quartz pillars are. So you're just basically copying the style on the other side. So it's quite easy to do. So it's like I say, 1, 2, 3. 1 there. And where the quartz blocks are, put down your flat planks blocks there. And where the pillar goes across, just put your wood. Okay, so at the bottom, you just need to put your copper grate. As so easy as done. There you go. And once again, just cover the pillar with the wood. And when you see a quartz block, just cover it with a dog oak flat plank block. Okay, and obviously when you hit the top, obviously these pillars here are in the way. Obviously we need to get rid of them. So I probably just say, just for sake of argument, we could just remove these pillar slabs here. Obviously make sure you don't take away too many. And you could just replace the top with the grey concrete. Okay, so like I say, just keep it a simple colour. Okay, so I'll continue doing this all the way along. Okay, so let's do the other side now. And once again, when you see some gaps, just fill them in with your sidewalk concrete slabs. If you don't have the add-on packs, like I say, you can just do white concrete. Okay, so that's that bit done. Now I can cheat a little bit. I don't think I can cheat actually, so let me see if I can do it. Just to speed things up. 1 and 2. Copy it. And then I don't think this is going to work. It could work. Oh yeah, it did work. There you go. So save some time there. Okay, so oak wood, jump from side to side, and then white concrete sideways slab, fill it in. Okay, so now we're operating on the black concrete line here, so we just need to fill in 1 section there, and then the next one is going to be on frame 28, so that's frame 28, and then obviously this is the doorway here, so we can just put 1 wood block there and a 1 wood block there. So basically you're working your way across 3 to give a gap of 3. You're going to put a wood I can't get my word, oak wood block on each frame. So you basically put 1 down, gap of 3, then 1 down, gap of 3 and 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 1 down until you get to frame 13, which is there. So we can just put 1 block there in the center and 1 more block to the right. Okay, and then all we do now going across, I say we're going to do the same for this side, folks. We will need to reduce the size of this window here. So once again, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get your block of quartz, go all the way up, and get your oak wood, fill it in. Okay, and I see if I could copy and paste again. I don't know if I can. I don't think it will fit. It'll look a bit. I think it'll look a bit weird. Let's see if I can get this just right. Copy, paste it. I'm trying to make the video interesting for folks, but like I say, we're just repeating ourselves basically on this pattern. You've probably gone straight ahead now, skip the rest of the video. But there is more to do. Did I get that right? I think I did. Yes, I did. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. So like I say, I could just repeat that pattern now. Let's see if I've got it right. So there's 1, 2 and a block, 1, 2 and a block, 1, 2 and a block. Yeah, we just end there. Okay, so that's great. So what I'll do next now, just copy and paste. Copy, paste, 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 and paste. Brilliant. Okay, that's great. Okay, so that has saved a lot of time. Right, so moving on. Like I say, I'm trying to make it interesting, folks. So what I'm going to do now for this side of the wall, okay, so like I say, for each pillar now, you just go up by 3 dark old flat planks. Like I say, what I'll do now, I'll copy and paste again. I'm just doing this to save you time. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8. Oh, wrong. 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is where the door is. Continuing on. Okay, so there'll be one more in the corner there, but we can leave it blank. We don't actually need to fill it in. Okay, so once again, get your oak wood and join up all the center, going all the way across. Obviously avoiding the doorway, so we've got another 2 there to go. And I just filled it in. There you go. I knew I'd do that. But what I'll do now, might as well here. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Block there. Fill it across. Okay, so there we go. Right. So what we need to do now at the bottom is just put your copper gate in. Grate. So grate, not gate. Grate. So I'll just copy and paste again. And what I'll do actually, I'll fill it a bit more bigger. There we go. Copy, paste, 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 and paste. Okay, brilliant. So that's that done. I just need to fill in these last gap of 2. Okay, so don't worry because they're see-through, because like I say, this side will be covered. It'll be covered by the other cabin wall, so all this will be blanked out for you. So, like I say, don't panic or anything like that. If you think, oh, Normandie, you're doing it wrong. No, I'm not. Like I say, this middle section here will be blacked out. Okay, and like I say, it gives us more space to play with for these cabins as well. Trust me. Trust me, please. Okay, so now we're going to continue on. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 2, 3, 4. Okay, so like I say, just go continue along all the way till you get to the end. And once you get to the top of each one, put your dark oak flat planks down, as so. Like I say, it's the right height for the door. So as you can see here, from this block here, we're flush with that door height there, which is good. Okay, so like I say, and when you get to these blocks here, just join them all up, go all the way across the center. And once again, when you get to the top, just put 1 oak wood down on each one of these blocks. And then when you get to the top, just get grey concrete, take away the slabs and the quartz, as so. Okay, so like I say, it'll be another jump up now, folks, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back again. So this is how it should look like at this moment in time. So this is the outer wall, well, the inner wall, all completed now. Okay, so we've got the doorway there. Like I say, I do want to make an alteration, well, bit of a change. But I wasn't quite happy with this whole line here to be being this high. What I'm gonna do, folks, I'm gonna bring it all down by 1. So copy there, copy there, and then paste it down by 1. Okay, so like I say, it will go across the window, but obviously you don't need to move any window frames. Obviously you do need to correct it as well, so by doing that you just need to remove the wood blocks at the top, I'll also put a wood block there, wood block there. I'll be quick as I can doing this, folks. So I do apologise for that. I just wasn't happy with it. Like I say, it brings it all nicely now with the room. Okay, so like I say, all you need to do, folks, is, like I say, bring it all down that whole level by 1. And just replace it all, like I say, with the white concrete side slabs at the top there. And when you get to the top, that blockway there, just replace it with a grey concrete block as so. Okay, so like I say, I'll finish that all off in another jump cut. Alright, so we'll move on. Like I say, I'll do the corrections in a moment. But like I say, yep, we're pretty much all level now, so we just need to put in a couple of windows and a door. So the first what you need to get is some glass panels. Okay, so I'm going to continue the fashion with this one. I'm going to stick with the light blue because I just like it. Okay, there's roughly about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows. Now the first one is easy to find. Okay, so it is allocated here between frames number 28 and 29, which is these two here. Obviously, it's just going to be a window that is basically it's going to be two width, I can't get my words out, two glass, two width, okay, because like I say, this section here is going to be closed off. I'll close it off just now. There we go. I can't really get my words out tonight. I do apologize, folks. Alright, so let's start again. Deep breath. Deep breath, Normandie. Okay, so like I say, with the glass panels, just go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and put 2 at the top. Okay, and in the middle, just put, what colour show? Just 2 light grey concrete. Okay, it just breaks up the window quite nicely there. Now, the next one is allocated between frames 24 and 25, which is here. So this is going to be 3 panels width, so put 3 at the bottom, 3 on the next second block from the bottom, 3 at the top, and then get a light grey concrete block and go right across. Like I say, that's how I think the windows should be. Okay, now the next one is located on frames 22 and 23, so it's not this one, it's this one. So once again, go right across, 1 at the top, okay, and light grey concrete, second from the top. The next one is right next to it. So once again, go across, and go across there. Light grey concrete. Okay, so that's the second window done. Okay, and then the next 2 are in between frames 14 and 16. So what I can do really here, just to speed things up, folks, if I allocate that block, copy that block. Okay, so like I say, this is frame number, that's 14, 15, 16. So it goes there. There you go. Let's speed things up, doesn't it? There you go. So that's all our 6 windows. So all the gaps there, get your white concrete sideways slab, and just fill in all the gaps, except for the doorway, of course, which we'll do now. So like I say, once again, I'll do that all in the jump cut. Okay, so like I said, just leave it there. Okay, so we know what we're doing now. Now the door swings inwards to the room, and it's on the right hand side here. Okay, so it comes that way basically. So once again, get your dark hole flat planks, go 1, 2, and 3. Leave a gap of 2, 1, 2, and 3. Leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 3 actually. What am I talking about? So it looks like that. Once again, get your oak wood, go straight to the top. As so. And once again, remove 1 at the bottom, remove 1 in the middle, and 1 at the top. And like I say, we could just use brown concrete if you wish. Okay, so give me 1 second, folks. Let me just find the block. Okay, so like I say, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, and what we'll do, we'll use a glass block as well. Like I say, I've got a great porthole at 1 if you got the texture pack, and we can just put 1 on the top just there. And once again, we do need some handles, and same again, I'm going to be using the birch fence, and we just allocate 1 just here and on the outside as well. Okay, so that's your doorway done. Alright, so like I say, all I need to do now, I'm going to finish filling in this wall, and like I say, I'll correct all the areas as well. Another thing I want to do as well, folks, but let me just double check my notes. I think we're all good. Yeah, it's the ceiling. It's the ceiling. Okay, so what we need is slabs for this one. Let's see what slabs I've got here. I want dark oak slab. There we go. Alright, so for each dark oak slab, basically each frame now, okay, just put your dark oak slabs going straight across, as so. Now we do need to find the center of the room as well. Okay, so for what I see here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put one block there, so there should be 8 on the right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. Actually, sorry, it's 10. So what we're going to do, just put one more block to the right there. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is included as 9. Okay. So yeah, that will be down the center of the room. But it still doesn't look right, does it? No, it's not lined with the doorway. Bear with me 1 second, folks. Do apologise. In fact, what we'll do, we'll line up nicely with the doorway. So find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So yeah, might divide into 2 is 3.5. So it's this blockway here. Okay, so we'll put the center block there. All right. So there should be a gap of 3, 6, and 7, but there'll be more on the right hand side. Okay, so it is what it is. Okay, so like I say, we'll line this up nicely now. So 1, 2. Okay, so when we get to the black block there, what we're going to need is a dark oak stair block, not spruce. I do apologise for my throat, folks. Like I say, I haven't been feeling well this week, so apologise if my throat is sounding a bit groggy. Okay, so like, yeah, we just put like a, sorry, I should explain that. When you get to these end ones here, just put a stair block down. Makes it a bit more smoother and nicer. Okay. Okay, so like I say, just take your slab, we'll go down along the centre, go across the entire length of the room. And when you get to the end, just get your oak stair and slap it on just like that. Okay, like I say, it's not lining up quite nicely. In fact, it should be one more to the left, really, shouldn't it? Bear with me 1 second, folks. Let me fix this for you. Like I say, because obviously this is not the centre, it's going to be towards the right. Okay, right, for argument's sake, I'll select that one. Select that one, copy it, paste it. Okay. Set that to air. 1 and 2. Right, okay, right. So what we've done now, folks, like I say, it will not align nicely with the door, but it is nicely with the room, so it fixes up towards this end wall here. So you'll have 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so you're in the middle there. So like I say, if you want to go from this wall, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then a block. 3, 6, 7, 8. Well, that if you count that block here, that's a 9. Okay, so once again, sorry for confusing you all, confusing myself these days. So like I said, once again, when you see all the quartz, just put down, make sure you put the stairs as well at the end. Okay, it'll be the same for this side. Going right across. Okay, so you're getting the idea of the pattern. Okay, so you'll just fill that all the way up to the end of the room. So I'll get that done now. I'll get these corrections done on this side and I'll finish filling this side. So I'll be back once again in a moment. Right, I'm back again, folks. So we're nearly at the end now. So this is how the room should look like at this moment in time. Like I said, I have brought the block down one more level. I corrected it. The door still is the same as it speaks, but I've just realised I haven't put a door handle on it, so I think I'll just put one there for you. Okay. Okay, so just one more thing to do now. We just need to do these interior doors here. So once again, what I'll do, I'm going to have one closed and one open. It's entirely up to you if you want them both closed, that's fine. But all you need to do, once again, get your dark oak flat planks and put one at the bottom and one there. Oh, sorry. Make sure you got a gap of one. Get the oak wood, and go 1, 2, 1, 2. Same as we've done the doors before in the past. One again, one again. One going across, so it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and there. And once again, 2 brown concrete, 2 brown concrete, and a glass block. Okay, if you wish. Well, actually, I don't think they would have had a glass block really there because they want privacy, wouldn't they? You don't want people looking in. But like I say, I'll leave it as a glass block there. So there's 1 block there, 1 birch fence there, and grey concrete to the middle. There we go. That's that bit done. So that's all closed in now. Okay, so now we're going to do the open door. Actually, I think I have put it on the wrong door. No, I haven't actually. No, everything's fine. No, everything is fine. Famous last words. Okay, so once again, get your dark oak plank. We'll go for the pillar bit here. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3. Get rid of that one. Get the oak wood. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. At the top. 1 there. And then 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. Oh, sorry. 1, 2. And once again, get your brown concrete. Go all the way to the top. 1, 2, and a glass block. And 1 there, and 1 there. And I think we are done. Yes, we are done, folks. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed it. And let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want to give it a like, help the channel grow, help the video. And also as well, if you are new to the channel, if you wouldn't mind, consider subscribing, help the channel grow by all means. But let me know what you think, guys. Like I say, this is the private promenade for the B decks. For B deck, like I say, there was only 2. And while during the jump cut, I have done the other side as well. So I'll quickly go around. There we go. Now, like I was saying before, there's no doorway on this side. So like I say, it's a continuation of the pattern. Like I say, you'll see it there. It's like you know, two frames, 2 pillars, a gap as well. So you don't delete any windows. Like I say, you just continue the pattern as we've done before. Okay, right then. So I'm going to leave it there, folks. So thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. And once again, I'll see you all in the next one. But like I say, yeah, I enjoyed it this one tonight. Okay, right. Good night.